Hear me out because I gotta go. I gotta get ready to get up out of here and shower and all that stuff. But I believe it surely is a mindset on why believers feel like we need to be poor. That the only way that you can access wealth is if you go and punch a clock for a 9 to 5. Granted, while that might be your thing and your jam, which is great, do what you must do. We can't get mad for others who are feeling, who are in the kingdom, who are believers, who is filled and pulled to do maybe their 9 to 5. And what's a 5 to 9? A 5 to 9 is their own business, their own entrepreneurship. You get what I'm saying? Why won't we support these? And here's how I know for a fact it's a mindset. I need you to follow me. I ain't never gonna get on here and talk about something that I haven't probably been through myself or thought like myself, a mindset that I had myself because I did. You can't always want everything for free. At some point in time, free only gonna get you so much. But if you want full access, baby, you might have to pay a little bit of a full price. So it was another woman that I follow on Instagram, and she is talking about things where I'm currently at. I'm 40. I'm figuring things out. I've come to a new realization. I don't want to say I had an awakening because I've been baptized by the Holy Spirit. I'm saved already. I'm working out my salvation with fear and trembling. So I'm in a place in my life that it just seems weird to me. It doesn't seem like I was in my 20s and 30s is going to work for me in my 40s. So the things I did in my 20s and 30s, I'm not willing to do in my 40s. My mind is different. My body is different. Perimenopause is different. What I also know is that things that made me happy, brought me joy in my 20s and 30s, don't do that now. What I really want is a regulated nervous system. Here's the thing. I didn't even know that my nervous system was dysregulated until like I was 38. So by the time I got to 40, I'm not going to say it's too late because it ain't never too late. If you had another day that you woke up and you here on God's green earth breathing this air that they just not yet charging us for, you know what I'm saying? Back to the lady on Instagram. So I'm following her because she has some knowledge. She has some insight into what I'm currently stepping newly into and just now becoming aware of, especially as Black women who have always had dysregulated nervous system, probably from when they was really young, starting out at about age 7. She has this insight where I am entering too. So she had this mindset thing that she had put out. And a lot of times I noticed that now that kingdom entrepreneurs, the way they are promoting things, the promotion is not just kingdom entrepreneurs, most content creators on Instagram or anywhere where they're selling a service or something, right? They're not telling you the price up front. They're telling you all the good stuff of the insight. It's like, I don't want to say it's bad bait, but it's bait. It's something that you need. It's advertised, but there's no price on it. So they say comment, they'll say something like comment the link or comment this word, comment mindset. When you comment that in the comments, they send you a link. You won't know until you click the link that they might charge you for something. She had something that I wanted, and it was something about mindset mantras because I'm very big on affirmations and repeating the good stuff to you instead of playing the terrible things in your mind. You got to learn how to stop letting yourself talk to you and you start talking to yourself. So when she did this, I comment whatever the action word was, the trigger word was, so I can get it. And to me, in my mind, I thought, okay, a nice little free downloadable, right? I click it. It wasn't free. It was only $9. Hear me. I'm going to only say only $9. But my mind at that moment, let me tell you how we all, because ain't none of us exempt from needing to change our mindset. I clicked the link and it said, like I was reading it, and it was like download such for $9. And in my mind, I didn't say it out loud, but in my mind, I was like, $9? I'm not paying. Why would I? That's crazy. Let me tell you why it's crazy. I'm an entrepreneur. I have services. I give services. I've given freebies. I've had low ticket items. That thing was so low ticket, it was under $10 to have some mantras that might help you change your mind. I've written books. I've created books. I've created these things and looked to sell them. How many times have people probably opened my products, my thing, thought like, $5, $7, $20 when I thought it was my lowest ticketed item. They didn't get it. Mind you, I'm telling you what's on the other side of that. And as someone who says, listen, we always think in the kingdom that everything's supposed to be for free. That was the wrong mindset. Holy Spirit had to check me on that. If you can't respect other entrepreneurs and what they're doing, how you gonna want wealth when your mind is poor? You don't even got a wealthy mindset to say, I could pour into this business. I can do something. And let me tell you how blessed and highly favored I am. People sow into me all the time. People donate to me all the time. And I am a Renaissance woman. So, and I love a good startup. I'm always starting something up. We got to change the mindset. We have to support our business people. We need to support kingdom businesses, and not just kingdom businesses. What you believe in, you support. But it just seems to me that because I don't know if she's like a Christian or anything. She just seems well-rounded for me. I know she ain't into witchcraft. She ain't no voodoo priest or anything. But she has something that I want. And I was just like, that was so disrespectful. And in fact, yes, I'm going to still get it. Because I need to change the mindset. How you spend is how you win. Are you overspending on bullshit or not? Because how you spend is how you win. It's how you get to wealth. Sometimes you don't have the knowledge, the wisdom that you need to get in room. Every room ain't for free, baby. That's just the point. I know a lot of people in the church who are believers. I like to be a believable believer. I try to present, not just present, to walk in a way that's a believable believer. So when I'm have learning mistakes, when I had to get checked by the Holy Spirit, we're still constantly becoming. You still developing wisdom and insight. We usually learn from hindsight. The Lord has the foresight. He also has the revelation, and a lot of us ain't getting the revelation. The Lord had to reveal to me that it's in my mind. It's a mindset. And mind you, I did a winning mindset series that was for free. How many people showed up? Right. So a lot of times, even though it was a low ticketed price item, we just expect everything for free. No, when you put a price on something, you value it and you actually use it, because that's how you also prevent yourself from casting your pearls before swine. You don't want to do that. You start to filter through the people who deserve it. Listen, you spend to win. Spend to win when it comes to the lottery and everything else. Spend to win, right? To win the proper mindset, to get the wisdom, to have the wealth. So spend to win. Win. Wealth. I'm sorry, I got distracted. But I said spend to win. So that's how you get the wisdom. You will win from the wisdom to lead you to wealth. There we go. I'm done. Bye.